We may not have beautiful snow-capped mountains like in Alaska, raging rivers like the American West, or massive gold fields like in Australia, but I'll tell you what we do have. Some of the most pure, beautiful crystalline gold in the entire world. And that's what we're after.
What's up guys, it's AJ from A79 Prospecting. Last time we found a nice little small creek that's a bit out of the way that had some good gold. We did a little bit of test painting for a couple of hours and found some good color. We're back here today and we're going to be doing some hardcore painting. We're going to be using old school techniques but adding some new school twists. Let's get to it, guys. To start the day off, we're going to look at two different painting methods and see which one I like better. Starting off, we're going to do what we did last time, the Gold Hog Flowpan. We'll run a bucket of material, see how fast we can pan it out. I'll time it exactly, and then we'll pan the concentrates in our Gold Claw pan and see how we do. Second, we'll do the same setup, except we're just going to classify the material down to 1/2 inch, quickly pan out with our Garrett Super Sluice, and see how much gold we recover in a Gold Claw pan. We're going to be digging in the exact same spot, alternating shovelfuls for each bucket, so there should be roughly the same amount of gold. And I want to see which one does better. What we're going to do is we're going to dig in the same spot, same depth, and we're just going to alternate both pans.
All right, we got 2 buckets filled up. Let's go ahead and do a little test.
All right, let's get started. All right, we'll check the time and put it on the screen. That's the amount of time it took to process 1 bucket of material. All right, let's see what we found. That's what we found, not too bad. It's a decent amount of gold. I'm sure there's a couple smaller pieces in the black sand, but not too bad. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and test the Garrett Super Sluice. Let's see how long this takes. All right, very good. Let's go ahead and transfer our super concentrates into the Gold Claw and see how much gold we find. All right, we're done. Let's see what we found. All right, not too bad here. Good amount of gold that we found with the Garrett Super Sluice. Subjectively though, I felt like using the Super Sluice was harder than the Flowpan. And I also felt like it took longer. We'll have to go back and compare the times and see how long it took. To me, I like the Flowpan better. Now, if anyone's wondering if I'm being paid to say that, I'm not. Doc did send me the Flowpan in December free to try out. It was a pre-production model, but I'm not being paid. So this is just my honest opinion. I like it better, and I'm honestly less sore than using the Garrett Super Sluice. So we're gonna go ahead and use that the rest of the day and see what else we can find. That's another nice bucket with the Flowpan Gold Claw combo. I'm really starting to like this, guys.
Graham's checking out some decomposed bedrock in an area he thinks may have some big gold. Let me show you what he's doing. He's digging a about a 2-foot hole or so, getting down to the grayish material. And then you see that in the pan.
That's decomposed.
It's all decomposed bedrock, very nice. And he's going to classify it out. Awesome. So Graham's giving lessons right now on how to pan in 2 inches of water. we walked up a little offshoot of the main creek. There's almost no water here, but no big deal. You just dig a hole and you pan it. Let's see what Graham the Master has found.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Well, you know, that's just how she rolls, guys. But whenever you're panning with a man named Graham, it's always good luck. I wanted to give you guys a quick tip, especially those that are going out prospecting for the first time this year. If you dig a hole, make sure you fill it back up. If you don't cover it up, these areas can turn into broken ankle traps here, especially when the leaves fall here on the East Coast. So this was a test hole we dug, but we most definitely are gonna fill it back up with our tailings. Alright, we're all trying a new area here. Steve and Graham are hitting it up. I think I see an ounce nugget in the bottom there, Steve. Right behind that big rock.
It's all mine.
That's right. There's a lot of testing here. Looks like a very promising area. Lots and lots of possibilities, we're saying. We're kind of at the end of the day, so we don't have a lot of time to dig, but lots of big rocks here. We're finding a couple specks per pan. We just need to find the right area. So I've been working an area here, moving some of these big rocks out of the way, seeing what's underneath it. But let me show you something else really cool we just found. 2 big slabs of bedrock, one over here, and a nice natural sluice in the middle. And it goes deep, really deep. My foot goes down almost about a foot. So we're gonna dig out the bottom and see what we can find. Check out what we found at the bottom of the crevice. That is an awesome, awesome piece of gold. We didn't find much on top, but as we got to the very bottom, we found this really, really cool piece. Check out this inside corner. This is absolutely classic. So you've got the stream flowing here on the outside corner. It's flowing fast, so you see how it's eating away at the tree roots and the bank. You're not going to find gold up there, guys. And it slows down. The slowest part is right here, and this is where the lights are going to fall out first. And as you move more to the center of the stream, the rocks get bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is your gravel bar. This is a great place to find flood gold. So I'm just taking a test pan here. Unfortunately, I left the tripod in the truck, so I can't show you a live dig. But what I did was I kind of followed where these heavier rocks are, and I started digging there. I didn't worry about the top layer because it's all sandy. Gold's not going to settle here. If there's gold, it's going to go all the way to the bottom. So I just dug until I hit this false bedrock layer here. You can see this area is decomposed bedrock, and so when I get to here, I stop because this gold's not going to sink below this part. So we're going to pan all this material out, see if we can find anything. Well, no gold, but you never know unless you check. That was an awesome trip. First location, we found some good gold when we panned. That combination of the Gold Hog Flowpan and the gold claw worked amazing. The second location, we found that really nice small nugget, really awesome. So we were really clicking on all cylinders today. Let's go ahead and get that gold cleaned up and see how much we found. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and check out our AU79 Patreon page. It's a great way to support our channel and win some amazing prizes. We're giving away a big fat gold nugget in April. You get exclusive discounts on the best pattern online, iPan for gold. We have a lot of other really cool things coming down the pipeline. So make sure you sign up if you enjoy what I do and support our channel. I will see you next time, guys. It's really important, guys, whenever you dig a hole, you always want to fill the hole back up. You know,